stamina, and he's been playing pretty well. Just, you know, usually he loses to Babo, and he took it 3-1. So, I mean, that just goes to show that he's in it right now. I believe we're going to do a quick warm-up if I heard correctly, unless they're just going. Looks like we're just going, actually. I thought I heard someone say warm-up, but I probably misheard. I thought maybe they said, "Are you warmed up?" Oh, but Brat getting in quick. This one's going to be crazy. This one's going to be interesting. DD's obviously going to do well when Luigi is not in on him, but as soon as Luigi gets in, DD's going to be fighting for his life once it gets to that point. But DDD has the ways to keep him like this, you know. Really not a lot Luigi can do to actually contest that up air. He's got to just escape or get really creative with his contest. Oh, he tried to hit it as he's getting sucked in. Oh, the ledge dash up smash. You got to respect it. We'll probably start to see 8 start to respect it a little more as the set goes on. Probably see, it's one of those things you kind of have to see it happen and you're like, ah, I see. Yeah, see, Brat trying to contest these up airs with that nair. It's never going to work. It's going to lose every time. Really good spacing on that. And he's going to hit him with forward air. He tries to contest with down air. Nice ledge dash grab. And doesn't DI, so he's going to get down aired. All right, so Brat takes the first one, but it took him 170%. He took 105 in the process, so he's going to get smacked off the spawn flat. And he's going to take it. Brat trying to chase him up there, but Luigi notoriously not amazing at chasing in the air. Tried to wait for that, but he's a little slow because he doesn't get the turnaround. Quick 67. Doesn't get the second hit, so he's going to kind of reset to neutral there. Oh, no, sir. Oh, sneaks it in underneath it. What's up?
Bracket? Alex
Yeah.
is just like standing up and playing.
Is he standing up?
Yeah, dude, he's like crashed over the fucking. Oh my god.
He is?
Yeah, he's crouched. Like he's basically doing this, like on the stage. He's like playing like this.
What
Like
the
one
hell?
foot like back.
What a gamer.
Dude,
Is he like,
he's in
is
it.
he, dude, is he the H-box?
Pretty much.
goodness.
He's like trying to sit so far back that he's playing
It's crazy.
off the stage. Anyway. I don't think there's any chance that Justice wins.
You think so? I mean, I think some of their sets have gone pretty close, haven't they? I think they played a couple best of 5s and they've gone game 5, but I'm not sure how those games look exactly.
I don't think in a while.
Gotcha.
To me, like, I mean, I don't know. There's always the possibility. I guess, like, the one thing Justice has going for him, right, is that pressure's on because this is, like, the big bracket. Justice is not cracking everything.
Yes, exactly. And we saw that when he played Babo. Like, usually Babo takes those, and 8 took it 3-1.
Yeah.
Like, really wasn't
No.
super bad.
8 usually.
Really?
Yeah.
I think the last 2 times they played, Babo won.
I think Babo won, like, I talked to Justice right after that. He said he's won, like, 7 out of 8 of, like, the last time they played.
Got him.
But I don't know. So we'll see.
Well, no, definitely you're right. In this kind of setting, 8 has that because that he never cracks.
But that said, I think like 8 just relies too much on playing control, and I think Alex's punishing is just too good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you know, it's really. I mean, we're seeing good 8 punishes, but they're not like punishes. They're kind of Brat getting a little lazy and disadvantaged and trying to contest moves he can't obviously contest. So that's where we've seen 8 rack up a lot of his damage. I think once Brat kind of sees that happening and starts to air dodge the platforms and starts to do that a little bit more, we'll see 8's damage come down.
Yeah, to me it's like, yeah, like Brat's just sort of like throwing out like easy options.
That was kind of sad. You know, in the last set, 8 was going out to get Babo there on those obvious edge guard situations. He was going out hitting him. I thought he was going to see him do it there, and if he hit him with that border, he's definitely dead.
Yeah.
But he fell back. And now Brat's living. Oh, goes over the fireball, swats him. Oh, he tried to do the thing.
The FP thing?
Yeah.
Incorporating it into his gameplay is probably the most technical thing Justice does.
Oh. No, he's got misfire. Oh, yeah. You got to do the jump turnaround to get your forward air out.
2 jumps.
Yep. Good edge guard from Brat.
I think that's a situation where 8 would really kind of get. He only had 2 jumps there, so like you kind of need something to like mix it
Yeah.
up.
And it's not too hard, really.
No,
like,
it's
I
not.
learned it in like 5 minutes, you know? It's
Yeah.
not too bad. It gets really weird when you throw it off stage and you can't quite see what you threw,
Yeah.
and you just kind of hope it's a waddle.
That actually, yeah, that literally.
Sometimes
just
you just have to pray it's a waddle and not a Gordo, and it doesn't screw you over.
It literally just happened to.
Oh really? You
Yeah.
couldn't see it. And it was a Gordo.
And I felt sort of bad. But at the same time, it was like a good mix-up for him because Riley always waddle dashes.
Yeah, I saw, dude. 8 did something really smart where he was trying to waddle dash and he threw it. He threw one and waddle dash it, and then it was still right next to him, and he just floated next to it because he saw Bobo just waiting there
Yeah.
to like just F tilt him out of it, and he just waited floating next to it and then grabbed ledge. I was like, oh.
Oh, Justice is a player that looks at the screen.
He he definitely sees what's happening.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like that's you know. And I mean, honestly, I can say the same thing for Brat. I think Brat's playing on. Not in
Yeah.
his own head. Like he looks at the screen. He plays very well. There's a lot of times that I play Brat and I feel like he just knows. Like he knows what I want to do, and he's like playing perfectly around it. And that's like not just like a canned mix-up sort of thing. It's like he's thinking about what I want to do and reacting appropriately. So, I don't know. I feel like Alex could definitely be top
True.
gets there. But it's always like, you gotta get there. It's like, playing the game is easy.
Yeah,
Staying composed is fucking hard.
exactly. Pressing the buttons on your controller, that's the easy part.
Yeah. A little bit surprised that Justice went here, but I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, he actually likes the small stages. And I mean, I don't hate the idea against a Luigi where, you want those early kills. He's kind of heavy. You don't want to, especially when you're not really feeling like your edge guard him all that well.
Yeah.
You definitely want those early kills, and he likes the small stages anyway, so the comfort's there.
But then, you sort of have things like this where, like now, if you're like down on a lead, it feels really bad. You know that like, any percent that Brat gets, it fucking feels terrible. Like now he's pretty much dead.
Yep, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. There you go. Bobby's scarred. Know that call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
James with the @Netflix.
Yo, come through, buddy. Fuck it. What's it called? Chipotle didn't show. Dude, I'm actually so disappointed about that. 'Cause I think
Everyone was looking forward to that, yeah.
Yeah, because that would have been like the final showdown. Like,
Everybody was like, dude, I want to play Chipotle. Like everyone was like wanting to get that matchup.
Yeah. Well, like I just, I think it would have been hype because I lost to him like a couple weeks.
I think the last weekly before the wildcard bracket, I think, is where he took it.
Yeah. And then obviously he
Did really well at Gatorland.
well, I beat his ass kick.
That's true, you did.
And then shout out to Chipotle giving me a good
Yo, let's go.
I love you, Chipotle. You're actually but in that one situation, I know that I would not.
Dude, he got the god bracket
He did.
for
He got,
himself.
Yeah, I think so too. But then in return, like I sort of got the god.
You got the god.
Yeah. But I think it was just. Actually,
Tally
I
God
got the god bracket. 'cause
Tally
I
God
fucking
bracket.
tuned
It's 1-0.
1-0
Brat.
Yeah.
Oh
I got
my
fucking 2 DQs from 2 players that probably would have beat me.
Yeah, but then you beat Toon Leo, which is still an
I
upset.
did beat him. That is my first time with beat.
Really?
Yeah. I've never beaten him before.
That's crazy. It was game 3, right?
Yeah, game 3. But anyway, point being, then I think it would have been like a cool little trifecta thing. Each little Brat.
And then Brad had a kind of a fun at the same time.
Yeah, he did.
Had to actually play Rockman.
Oh, dude, I know.
Rockman put him into losers.
Rockman did put him.
And then
like-
DQ'd. That's the Gatorland right there. And then he lost to Ricky.
Oh, did Alex lose to Ricky?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he lost to Rockman Ricky.
Yeah. I mean, I just felt sort of bad because, like, Rockman was just, like, really just having a good time. He's just like, yeah, like, whatever. I just came over and played PM.
And Brad's like, he's so bad. Jack's
Like,
money's
dude.
for Falcons better. I'm like, you are capping.
Yeah,
right now,
dude.
bro.
That's Rockman, dude. You
There's
put
no
some respect
way.
on his name. He's a fucking legend.
There's no way.
That's like the best Falcons that have ever played the character respect Rockman.
Yeah.
It's like what do you want? Dude?
Brad's on coke. He's
Yeah.
always on coke. Oh my god.
Literally wrote the book on Falcons.
True.
Anyway.
Oh,
no.
no.
Yeah. Brad's gonna take it.
Oh yeah.
Especially today.
Oh dude. That's the late slide off there. He was just ready for it. Luigi is just slowly sliding off the platform, and as soon as he does, air comes out.
Yeah. Dude, I try to do that all the time, but like, I'm
Luigi's got that super.
Yeah,
spine,
exactly.
bro.
It's like, you know, you're like, oh, Squirtle's got the next lowest traction next to Luigi, but it's like, there's a huge difference.
There's a slide off.
Yeah, it should be.
It should, yeah.
Wow, actually that was a good guess.
Oh, that smash comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, to get the
just timed
read.
it.
I want to go out there and contest it.
but
Oh,
it-
waste stand.
Oh, actually, this is another issue with Justice's gameplay. Justice relies so much on corner pressure and ledge trapping, and it's like, dude, Luigi's just gonna fucking...
You can't
ledge
ledge trap Luigi.
Yeah, he's just gonna ledge dash. It's like, what do you do?
Yeah. I ledge trap Brat literally by just like letting him do a stupid ledge dash move
Yeah.
and then like stomping him from mid stage.
Yeah, no, that's that's what you honestly have to do.
Because I know he's gonna do it and like throw out a instant up smash or whatever, instant up tilt, whatever, and I'm just gonna come down and stomp him.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I just feel like Alex's style is just like directly.
Yeah.
Not gonna, generally, he's not gonna make any like really dumb decisions. He's gonna sort of play around, you know, what you're trying to do. He doesn't get baited that easily.
No.
Unless he's tilted.
Yeah. Then he's the worst player in the room.
Right. But you know, like, since I've been playing Alex, I feel like his mental game is definitely.
It is.
So.
But at the same time, it's still.
Yeah, I
still
think you're
not
like
good.
the one exception. You and then going out
I
of
don't know why. I don't even.
Yeah, but it's you and I think just going out of reach. So, but like when he's here, I think.
Oh, when he's
So,
here,
yeah.
he's in his dojo.
Yeah.
My
His
own
dojo.
He's in his dojo. Oh,
James, you going to Hellbreak?
he is, yeah.
That's hype. Fucking goth tournament.
Yo, true.
Yo, James, was please don't tell me the fucking twisty tag raise was for you. The blacklisted.
Oh, what were we talking about?
Twisty at blacklisted was wearing the raise tag.
What?
Yeah, so I really doubt it.
Even James
for
doesn't know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
What does it mean?
Go look it up. Go look up Malachi Twisty. Malachi Twisty, he was wearing raise.
James the goat?
Yeah. Twisty and James go way
Yeah,
back.
they go way back. James, have you been talking to Twisty? Have you ever like spoken to the man? That's so funny.
Yeah, the only time
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the only time I've ever talked to
Actually, best friends
Yeah.
with the Twist man.
the Twist man.
With Twister Nation.
TNT. The only time I think I've ever talked to Twisty is after he lost to Cal. I think
man.
that's literally it. He complimented his sweater.
Ooh. That beats that straight up.
Yo, he got the dick twister.
He tried to get sucked in by inhale and like hit him out of while he's being pulled in. It didn't work. So that time he just like screw it.
Yeah.
I'm just wave dashing and forward tilting. Get on. Oh, he just reversed that. He should die. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Justice did SD.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely take that.
Yeah.
100%.
The worst
Yo.
time, actually the worst feeling I ever had playing here. Brat and I had a really intense set. This is back. Oh my god.
Yes.
Just
So,
last,
so
yeah.
yeah, there's normal DSR. The exception is game 5. If it goes to game 5, the person picking the stage can go to the stage they struck on in game 1, just to open up the stage list a little more.
Well, I'm gonna go play